Ooh, what's going on, combat sports fans? There's a Q&A going on right now with Conor McGregor where he's being interviewed by Ariel Helwani from MMA Fighting, and you can go over to MMAfighting.com and they have an article there, and there's a link as well for it if you want to watch it. It's www, 3Ws, notoriouslive.co, and Conor McGregor's insulting everybody and anybody, even us fans in MMA and combat sports. I'm a huge combat sports fan. So is my best friend here, Big Dog Jimmy, and Creepy Zeke. He's a pretty cool dude. He's kind of crazy, like I am. He's creepy though. Like, sometimes he likes saying some like crazy weird ass stuff. Very interesting. On Conor McGregor's Instagram page, the Notorious MMA, he posted a picture of him all dressed up with a bow tie, because I guess bow ties are cool, even though they're like, to me, I think bow ties are like nerdy. I don't know. I never, like, nerds are cool, but like, I don't know, dorky, I guess. I don't really like dorks and whatnot, but I look bow ties like pretty dorky, and Conor McGregor's wearing it, trying to make bow ties like cool and everything. But anyways, so Conor McGregor, he's wearing a suit and he's outside someplace in London, I guess. It says, so I'm so made heading to a Q&A in front of 5,000 fans. You read that right? There's 5,000 people who are going to listen to Conor McGregor speak in a Q&A. That's pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind being there, but I'm not. No, that's more than the UFC attendance tonight. Once everybody's there, it's nowhere near. There's way more people that can fit into the arena in Denver at the Pepsi Center, I believe it is. But maybe for the early prelims and the prelims, I personally think they should really for the feature fight on the early prelims on the Fight Pass, they should have a big fight there that'll draw in the crowd early on. In my opinion, they've done that before, but they should do it every event. Personally, make that special, make people want to come early and see all the fights, by drawing them in with a big early fight. Anyways, and then he said, and it's on pay-per-view PPV at the website I told you about earlier. And then he says, fuck the UFC, fuck Floyd, fuck boxing, fuck the WWE, fuck Hollywood, and fuck you too, pay me, he says. So he's extremely insulting the company he works for, then he's extremely insulting the guy he wants to box oh so much to make millions and millions of dollars, and then he's insulting boxing, which he wants to box Floyd at and make millions of dollars. And then he says fuck the WWE, and that includes Vince, Triple H, everybody who works there in corporate, all the way to the fans. And then he's fuck Hollywood. So which Hollywood, there's a lot of doofuses there right now. And he's completely insulting them. So anybody who's a producer that wanted to work with them, he's completely insulting them and all the actors and actresses in Hollywood. And then he says fuck you too, and that's to the fans. And then he's like, pay me. But maybe he's saying fuck you to Ariel Helwani, I'm not sure. But it's like, wow, like, fans like hugely insulting everybody and anybody completely all around, because he's Conor McGregor and he can insult everybody. His fans will be cool with it. Well, he's actually pissed me off. I think it's very insulting to insult your fans like that. I would never, to my subscribers here, the most awesome and amazing people on the planet, 1,900 strong and counting. I would never go and be like, fuck you guys. No. You're all awesome and amazing individuals and some of the most amazing people on the planet, and Conor, it's like, so Conor's like, fuck you guys, I don't want you guys to watch him anymore, pay to see me anymore, it's like, so if Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor actually happen, I hope it's the Floyd Mayweather's least watched fight ever. I doubt it, but it would be kind of funny if it's like horrible numbers. It's the worst It's the worst attendance for Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather together combined. They've never had this shitty numbers of pay-per-view buys. That'd be kind of funny, but that'd be hilarious if it was like that. But I'm sure it's going to be a huge blockbuster Buster event, and whatnot. And he says that he's expecting it to be at the end of 2017 or at the beginning of 2018. And then he would also that he's the featherweight champ still, and that he's the lightweight champion in the UFC. And if they asked him to defend the belt in March of 2017, he would have, and he would have signed the contract. But they didn't ask him. He hasn't talked to the new owners of the UFC since New York City event and whatnot. There's a lot to cover and whatnot. So we'll be doing a couple of different videos here, but this kind of just wanted to get into things a little bit. That it's just like crazy. It's like, wow, like he completely insults everyone, says fuck you to everybody. It's like, really, dude? Like, you might want to be a little. I know you're supposed to be brash and like have these gigantic balls and be larger than life character and very egotistical or whatever, and whatnot, but it's really unappealing when you go this far, in my opinion. Let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts and opinions about anything and everything I said. Big Dog Jimmy says I need to take the stick out my ass. I don't have a stick in my ass, dude. Like, because I'm offended by Conor McGregor. You're like, I don't care. You're like, you think it's funny that I'm mad about it and upset. What? I'm not gonna repeat that, dude. That's just too much. I can't say that here on YouTube. You're creepy, dude. Like, wow, you're just out of control, creepy. So punch the subscribe button into submission. Peep the videos around here if they look interesting, and let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching.